Alright guys, today we're going to take a look at attacking the back triangle from north-south position. So we start here in our position from north-south. Our opponent has frames, so if I just stay on my knees here, he'll be able to push me off and able to insert his knees and start being annoying, stuff like that. So we need to make sure we have good pressure. So from here I'm going to tripod up. If he now tries to push me off, and tries to insert his knees and tries to turn and defend and stuff like that, we have good control. So from here, we insert our wrist into the elbow. Go to the opposite side so you can see better. So the wrist is going to be inserted inside the elbow. We use this setup in kimuras as well, and we're going to use it today as well, because here we can attack. From here, I'm going to circle towards the hips, catch the wrist. So from here, we catch the wrist and get into our basically a kimura position from the back. So from here, we have a couple different ways to go. What we're going to expect is that our opponent is going to get his knee up and defend. So we cannot easily take the back. So we need to chorus him a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to insert my knee right there. I'm going to push the elbow up a little bit. And from here, we're already in a good position where we could mount and start attacking other things. But what we want today is we want to get our foot over and inside. From here, I'm going to lift him up and get my other leg under his head. Now, important here is that I pinch my elbows. If I leave my elbows open, his head will pop out and he will be able to start defending. We have arm bars there, so no worries if that happens, but still, if I want to attack the position we're going to do today, I need to be able to pinch my arms right there. Now, what I want to do, I want to insert my outside foot on the inside of his armpit. If he keeps the hands connected, right there, we can use both feet to push out and then insert the foot into the armpit. From here, I'm going to go up and pull the wrist above the head and lock my legs initially. That doesn't have to be tight, doesn't have to be right. Just lock the legs so we get a first grip on the back. Now, I'm going to use one arm to keep the wrist connected to my chest, and from here I can start adjusting my back triangle. Now what I want is I want to have the lower part of my leg perpendicular to his neck, so I can start back heeling and we get into the choke. So if your angle is off, if you're a little bit too much here, you need to shift your legs in, start adjusting, and from here we have a nice tight squeeze. Okay, so let's go over that again. So from here, first, north-south position, get the legs up into a nice tripod. Isolate the arm, start circling, 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 grab the wrist and get into our position. If he doesn't get the leg up, you immediately can go to the back. If he does, you insert the knee, get the foot inside, now pull him up and get into our positions with the unweighted legs here. From here, start pushing out, get the foot into the armpit, we go up, lock the legs, initially grab the wrist, get it towards your chest so he doesn't get the arm back, and if you cannot get the choke here for whatever reason, maybe the adjusting stuff is not going right, from here you can always attack this arm. There's arm bars right there. Also, if he grabs his own wrist, things like this, we get shoulder locks right there. We get wrist locks here. You should be able to submit him right there. So if you cannot get the choke, you can always attack the arm. So keep that pin to your chest so it doesn't go down, because this actually is more annoying for us. So we want to keep it up. Adjust, back heel when we get the choke. Okay. Different angle. Legs down. So from here, circle, get the arm. Step over if it doesn't defend properly. Get our legs unweighted. Push out, get the knee inside, fall to the side, get into the triangle position, and from here we can back heel for the finish, or we can start attacking the arm. Yes, that's it, let's go!